He's gonna need that.
Gotta have a best man, right? Gotta have a best man. Introducing to you, Mr. Kyle Gettings.
Thank you everybody for coming. This is great. Guys look great, girls look great. Katie, you look beautiful. JD, you look like you. I'm gonna try to keep it short, and I'm gonna do my best to not offend anybody I can, but make any promises. I guess, we could sit around forever if we wanted to tell stories about this guy, but I'll keep it short. I'll start 29 years ago when I was 1 year old. That was the day our parents caught us drinking out of the toilet with straws. I don't know whose idea it was, but he was twice as old as me, so I think we can get a good idea. Right? We did have straws. From that day forward, he wasn't just my closest friend, but he was also like a big brother to me. We were in elementary, I was getting picked on by a bully. I told him about it. I have no idea what was said or done after that, I just know that I was never picked on again by that guy. When we got to high school, we took a bigger interest in booze and girls. I don't know if it was the booze that led to the girls or the girls that led to the booze, but either way, those girls didn't stick. Years later, he calls me to tell me about Katie, that he was dating Katie Sweet. And two things came to mind. The first was, apparently Jay didn't get the memo that you don't sleep with your friend's sisters. The second was,
You mean they already?
I don't know for sure. I'm making assumptions, which I shouldn't. The second thing that came to mind was, I'm just glad it's not my sister. So, in all seriousness, after the confusion passed, Katie fit in perfect with our group of friends. She's been nothing but a phenomenal friend to me from day one, a few years ago. She makes me feel good. She's the only person I've ever met who has a worse singing voice than I do. It's kind of like going to the fair. If you're looking for a pick-me-up, have Katie sing. Yeah, you do. I know. It's amazing. We were at the Garth Brooks concert earlier this year, and when Friends in Low Places came on, I didn't know whether to sing along with her or call the paramedics. Yeah. I couldn't ask for a better match for him. I've known him my whole life. She's a perfect compliment for him. He's a simple man. If I could offer her two pieces of advice to make this work, the first would be never bitch whenever he wants to play golf. The second would be maybe like once every 3 years, just let him shoot a bigger buck than you. Seriously, do that. I love you both. Just everybody please raise a glass. JD and Katie.
Woo!